So the one thing that I see students struggling the most in forms is actually dealing with the submit and the prevent default. Let's talk about what that means. Okay, so now I changed this button to type submit. So whenever you have a form, and a form means there's going to be more than one of these input areas, like for name, age, ID, and all of that. And then you have a button at the end to submit. That should always be type submit. Okay, so that when you send it off, right, as a post or a get or a patch, internally JavaScript and the browser knows what to do. They know that it's a submit event, so there'll be less errors internally. Okay, now we have that, but when we submit, we wanted the page to not refresh. Let's see. So button, type submit. Okay, let's go here. Let's put this on the submit button and see what happens. So we're listening for submit event, and then we're gonna prevent the default. All right, fill. The timer's still counting. I press save, but it restarts. Look, even though we have prevent default, and we have submit right here, and we put it on the button. Yep, there's only one button. So here's the caveat with submit and forms. Your event listener for submit must always, always, always be on the form itself. Now you know why event bubbling is so important, right? Submission forms only work if the event listener is on the form, not on the button. Because internally, when JavaScript sends a form, it sends it from the form tag, not the button tag. Okay, so that's why it's not working. If we put it on the form, let's see if it works now. The counter is going. It's still going. Okay. Prevented default. It also prevented the default naming up here. Okay, so that's the one thing I wanted you to know, because I've seen people get so frustrated when they try to solve this problem and they don't actually know that all you have to do is put the event listener on the form tag, not on the button tag, not on anything else inside, on the parent form tag. Okay, let's move on.